8. Most unusual jobs you never knew existed. When you think of jobs, what comes to mind? Maybe doctor, teacher, or engineer. But the world is full of strange and unique occupations that most people have never heard of. Whether they fulfill a niche need or are just plain quirky, these jobs show that there's a career for everyone, no matter how unusual. Here are the top 8 most unusual jobs you never knew existed. 1. Professional cuddler job description. Professional cuddlers offer comfort and companionship through physical touch, typically in the form of non-sexual cuddling, hugging, or simply being present with someone. Sessions can last anywhere from an hour to an entire day, depending on the client's needs. The goal is to provide a safe, consensual space where clients can experience the benefits of human touch. Why it exists. Many people experience loneliness, stress, or anxiety and lack close relationships that provide physical comfort. Professional cuddling helps fill this gap, offering therapeutic benefits like reduced stress, increased oxytocin levels, the feel-good hormone, and an overall sense of well-being. Training and certification. Some organizations offer training and certification for professional cuddlers, teaching skills like communication, consent, and setting boundaries. This training ensures that cuddlers can provide a safe and comfortable experience for their clients. Interesting fact: the concept of professional cuddling is more accepted in countries like Japan, where cuddle cafes offer similar services in a structured, culturally accepted environment. 2. Water slide tester. Job description. A water slide tester is responsible for assessing the safety, speed, and overall experience of water slides. They must evaluate factors like the smoothness of the slide, water flow, and the excitement level. Their feedback helps designers make necessary adjustments before the slides are open to the public. Why it exists. Water parks and resorts invest heavily in creating attractions that are both thrilling and safe. Water slide testers provide essential quality control, ensuring that these investments meet both customer expectations and safety regulations. Perks and challenges. While it sounds fun, the job also involves some risks. Testers might encounter slides that aren't fully operational or have minor design flaws that need correction. Additionally, the job requires frequent travel, as testers often work at multiple locations. Interesting fact: one of the most famous water slide testers, Seb Smith, made headlines for being hired by a travel company to test slides around the world. A dream job for many. 3. Pet food taster job description. Pet food tasters sample pet food to evaluate its flavor, texture, and overall quality. While the idea of eating pet food might seem unappetizing, tasters use their refined palates to ensure that the food is both nutritious and appealing to pets. They may also test new recipes and provide feedback for product development. Why it exists. Pets can't communicate their preferences in the same way humans can, so pet food tasters help ensure that products meet the standards of both pets and their owners. This job is crucial for maintaining the reputation of pet food brands and ensuring customer satisfaction. Health and safety. Pet food tasters don't eat large quantities of the food and often use tools to analyze texture and flavor without consuming it directly. The food they test is safe for human consumption, as it must meet stringent quality and safety standards. Interesting fact: pet food tasters often have backgrounds in culinary arts, food science, or animal nutrition, combining their expertise to create products that pets will enjoy. 4. Professional mourner. Job description. Professional mourners, also known as moirologists, are hired to attend funerals and express grief on behalf of the deceased's family. Their duties include crying, wailing, and sometimes delivering eulogies. In some cultures, they may also participate in traditional rituals or lead the mourning procession. Why it exists. In certain cultures, a large and emotional display of grief is seen as a sign of respect and honor for the deceased. Professional mourners help families achieve this, especially if they are unable to gather enough people to attend the funeral or if they want to make the ceremony more impactful. Cultural significance. The tradition of professional mourning dates back to ancient civilizations, including Egypt, Greece, and China. It continues in various forms today, particularly in parts of Africa, Asia, and the Middle East. Interesting fact: in Taiwan, some funerals are elaborate events with professional mourners, musicians, and even strippers, reflecting the deceased's status and ensuring they are sent off in style. 5. Golf ball diver. Job description: golf ball divers retrieve lost golf balls from water hazards at golf courses. They typically work in teams and use diving equipment to collect balls that have sunk to the bottom of ponds, lakes, or rivers. The retrieved balls are then cleaned, sorted, and resold as recycled or refurbished golf balls. Why it exists. Golf balls are expensive, and golf courses can lose thousands of them to water hazards each year. Golf ball divers help recover these balls, providing a cost-effective solution for golf courses and an environmentally friendly way to recycle and reuse materials. Earnings and risks. Golf ball divers can earn a good income, especially if they work in areas with many golf courses. However, the job comes with risks, including encounters with wildlife like alligators, snakes, or snapping turtles, as well as the physical demands of diving in often murky, debris-filled water. Interesting fact: a single golf course can lose over 100,000 golf balls annually to water hazards, making golf ball diving a surprisingly lucrative industry. 6. Human statue job description. Human statues are street performers who dress in elaborate costumes, often painted in metallic or stone-like colors, and stand perfectly still for hours, creating the illusion of a real statue. They often work in tourist-heavy areas, collecting tips from passers-by who are impressed by their ability to remain motionless. Why it exists. Human statues offer a unique form of entertainment that blends art and performance. They attract attention, create photo opportunities for tourists, and add to the cultural vibrancy of public spaces. Skills required. Being a successful human statue requires incredible patience, physical endurance, and the ability to remain perfectly still for long periods. Performers must also be able to hold their breath for extended times and maintain their focus despite distractions. Interesting fact: some human statues use subtle movements or expressions to surprise or interact with their audience, adding an extra layer of entertainment to their performance. 7. Face feeler. Job description. Face feelers, or sensory analysts, are employed by skincare and cosmetic companies to evaluate the effectiveness of their products. They use their hands to feel the texture of a person's skin before and after applying a product, providing feedback on changes in softness, smoothness, and overall skin condition. Why it exists. Sensory feedback is crucial for the development of skincare products, as it helps companies understand how their products affect the skin. Face feelers provide valuable insights that help refine product formulations and ensure customer satisfaction. Training and expertise. Face feelers undergo specialized training to develop a heightened sense of touch, allowing them to detect subtle differences in skin texture. Their feedback is often used in conjunction with scientific data from lab tests to create well-rounded product assessments. Interesting fact: face feelers must have a keen sense of touch and are often tested for their ability to discern fine details, such as the difference between various levels of moisture or smoothness. 8. Professional line stander. Job description. Professional line standers are hired to wait in line on behalf of their clients, whether it's for concert tickets, product launches, or restaurant reservations. They might spend hours or even days in line, ensuring their clients can skip the wait and still get what they want. Why it exists. In major cities where time is at a premium, people are willing to pay for the convenience of not having to wait in line. This service is especially popular for highly anticipated events or limited edition product releases. Earnings and demand. Professional line standers can charge by the hour, with rates varying depending on the demand for the event or product. During high-demand periods, such as the release of a new iPhone, line standers can earn substantial fees. Interesting fact: some professional line standers have turned this gig into a full-time job, developing regular clients who rely on their services for various events throughout the year.